Yes, 4569 operator 7034. I just want to make sure that I got a message to use a snow route. The station agent said I was not on snow route, so just verifying you're verifying the message.
Whatever's on the CAD is what you need to do. So if the station agent tells you something different, let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me just check. Maybe I'm looking at something wrong here. You said you are showing you're on snow route, but the station agent said you're not. Was that correct, or did I get that backwards? 4569. You still there?
Come on, damn it. Okay, but my radio's acting up here, but yeah, he said I was not on snow route, so I guess I am. I hope the customers know that. I called the transit tracker and didn't say anything about Route 45 specifically, so we'll see. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, you are on snow route. It should be on your CAD. So anytime you see something on your CAD, that's what you go by. That's the most updated version of what the information that is going out to whatever line. So, yeah, you always go with what the CAD tells you.
Okay, copy that. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, 602. 434.
2434.
Yeah, hi. I got a priority from you. What's going on?
Yeah, turned right on at 92nd and it's ran into the fence in here. I went around 3 miles an hour in the snow, the ice. I couldn't control the bus, so I got stuck here.
Did you send a stuck bus message?
It went into the house fence right at the people's yard right here.
Yeah, that's happened numerous times. My question is, did you send a stuck bus message? Use the right message, because priority tells us that there's something else going on. If you use the right message, we'll get you into the right program, and the right people will come and get you. I understand you're stuck. You can't move. Do you have passengers?
Sorry, I sent the wrong message, and I have no passenger.
Okay. I just got here, so I'm just trying to pick up speed. If I sound like I'm angry, I'm not. It's just that we really need everybody to use the right messages, because when we have a situation like this, we get all kinds of calls, and we get a priority call. That goes above everything else, because it's just below a police or medical call. So if you can, please use the right message. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just, yeah, I'm working on adrenaline. So, all right, take a deep breath. Help will get to you. I'll make sure you're in the snow and ice program so that they will send a crew to you. All right?
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Hey, driving a bus means not having to say you're sorry, okay? Just have fun.
4567, I'm on 35th and California.
Yeah, I've got a request to talk, a cancel, and a request to talk. What's up?
Yeah, I'm sliding all over the place up here. I just slid off the road and into some trash cans.
Okay. Are you stuck there now, or?
Yeah, if I go anywhere, I'm going to end up into the car that's in front of me. I'm going to get out and make sure that I've cleared the pole behind me.
Okay. So, all right, so you're stuck there. All right, I'll get a rescue crew headed your way. I'm assuming you're blocking then?
No, I'm not blocking. I'm half on the road, half on the side. So I'm not blocking traffic, but I would definitely reroute the buses around this because I started sliding down as soon as I turned on the 35th.
Okay, we'll get somebody up there to you. It's 6:40.
Okay, is there a reason that you didn't put in a customer slip, trip, and fall?
I already called in already, but when I put it in, it says customer fall okay, but he's not okay because he was bleeding.
Okay, very important that you contact dispatch immediately. We will contact your office. So who is the customer?
Oh, it's Joseph Miller. I did contact dispatch already, and they said for me to call back when I finished speaking with their supervisor.
I'm the only dispatcher in the room, and I have not seen anything from you. So I'm talking about dispatch, not your window dispatcher. Those were two separate identities. So the staff person who came out to check out Joseph, I need a yes or no. Was medical attention denied?
Medical attention was denied. I mean, is it?
Yeah, staff's first and last name, please.
Joe, his last name is Keys, Keys.
Okay, Joe, Joe, correct?
10-4.
Looked him over. He's got some cuts on his hands. How's his knees?
Joseph said his knees are okay because he caught the fall with his hands.
Okay, we're going to time out. I'm going to have to call you back again. 1 moment.
813, I'm over I'm at one of the pull-out repair areas. My whole right side is so iced over I can't see out of it at all, and I just don't think I can drive like that. So I'm waiting on a mechanic to come back with something to get rid of it.
Okay. When you get it fixed, deadhead to, see here, once you start deadheading to your starting point out there at Deacon 6 and run that trip in, let's have you start there.
Okay, he's actually taking a long time, and I don't even know if he's going to find anything because the icer spray doesn't work. Would it be appropriate to go out to my car and grab my own personal scraper?
I would imagine that he's not going to take that long. He's probably got a scraper there. He'll probably come. Oh, you're at pull-out right now, so just keep checking on them. If they don't show up in 5 minutes or so, go back and check on them, and keep going. I don't think you need to run to your car though.
Okay, thanks.
All right. You can definitely bring it with you next time. If we have ice, you can bring it with you in the bus. It's fine to use your own. But I would imagine they'll get you out of there before you can walk all the way over to your car and back.
Yeah, it's been about 10 minutes, but here comes someone. Thank you.
All right, 656.
7244 Killingsworth and 57th.
Yeah, Brittany, I got an extended stuck message from you. What's going on?
I was servicing a stop, pulled over a little bit to get kind of off the road, and the crown of the road just pulled me over, and I'm stuck against a pole. I didn't touch it or hit it, but it's close enough that I'm stuck.
Okay, well, just stuck is the one you want to use. Extended stuck is if you've been there for like 8 hours. So, not a problem. I'll put you in the snow and ice. Somebody will get to you. How many passengers you got?
None now. Another 72 came up a few minutes after me and took all my people, so I'm all alone right now.
Okay, hum your favorite tune, keep warm, help be on the way, and then when you get rolling, just try to, kind of keep an eye on the buses going by you, and if you can kind of judge if there's a nice space in between one bus going one way or the other, go ahead and give me a ready for service. I can't really say I'll answer it, but basically you'll probably end up just going on down to the island, take a break if you need to, if you can't find facilities near you, and just keep rolling. The one thing about 72 line is we need to try to keep you guys spaced out, so, being only about 10 minutes apart normally, yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying. All right, just hang tight. I'll get help to you there. Clear at 718.
901.
901. Got your stuck message. What's going on?
I slid sideways. I'm up against the curb at one of our stop signs, like halfway, looking like I was going to turn a corner, but I wasn't trying to turn a corner, in the intersection of Division and 79th.
Okay, and are you making contact with the pole?
That is correct. I'm up against it.
All right, I'll get help headed your way. No injuries, everybody's okay?
That is correct, and everybody's already on my follower.
Thank you. 728.
471. Or, excuse me, 5467.
5467.
Go ahead.
Are any buses supposed to be going up Capitol?
No, not regular service.
Alright, I don't want anybody to get in trouble, but I had a poor lady get on my bus and Barber who was trying to get to the JCC there off the 44, and the 44 right in front of me, after I get done telling her nobody's going up Capitol, goes up the hill. So she's kind of feeling a little confused, but I just wanted to make sure that I'm giving people the right information.
Okay. I'm not showing any buses over there. What? Oh, let's see here. I got a 40. No, that was tied up. I'm not showing. The only 46 I see is down on Bertha and Vermont headed down Bertha.
Yeah, it was a 44. I didn't catch the bus number. I just looked bad telling her, yeah, we're not going up the hill, up Capitol. And, she was waiting on the 44 hoping at least to get near where she was going since it goes there. So I just wanted to make sure that I'm telling people the correct info.
Okay, copy. Thank you. 740.
5470.
5470, go ahead.
I'm at Shoals Ferry and Crystal inbound, and I'm too close to the stop, and I cannot move without hitting something.
Like hitting what? The curb?
No, I got poles. It's kind of a tricky spot. I got poles and I got service stops, but I was trying to get the passenger to a safe place to get out of the bus. I might be able to back out of this, and here's another driver that might be able to help me, but at this point, without somebody to help me, I'm a little nervous. I know. I sort of.
Okay. Well, see if they can help you get out of there. Let me know.
Okay, it's possible I could get a mirror strike, so I'm just giving you a heads up. Otherwise, I'm not going to move. I'm going to wait till I get help. If this driver will help me, but I'm not going to move if you tell me not to.
Okay, like I said, if they can help you get out of that, and you get out, let me know. If you're still stuck there, also let me know. I need to know in 5 minutes or so. Let me know what's going on so that I can get help to you if I need to.
Copy that. Thank you.
Yeah, I start 7:55.
1945 on Duke Street.
1945. Mari, it's Grant. What's going on?
Well, when I turned from 52nd on the Duke, I was coming around, and I guess I just hit that ice and just slid, and I hit the post and took my right mirror out.
Okay. No injuries?
No injuries. It just hit the mirror and forced it into the door, and it broke the, it's cracked the door glass.
Okay. How many passengers you got?
I don't have any. There was probably about 7 or 8, and I got them on the other 19 that was behind me.
All right. Sit tight. I'm going to call you right back. I want to go pass this by my lead, and I'm probably going to end up just sending you straight to the garage. But wait until I call you back. Hang on a second. All right. I'll be right back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, Janice, this is Leah. Sorry for the delay. What can I do for you?
I am stuck. I cannot make this corner. First of all, I couldn't barely make the corner on getting to 57th off of Powell. Had to back all the way up onto Powell. But now I started trying to make the turn to get onto Tibbetts for my first pickup. And I pull forward, my front wheel doesn't do anything. So I'm going to drive into someone's house. I back up, I got cars. If I slide to the right, I got a telephone pole. If I slide to the left telephone pole, to the right curb. So everything I do, I'm just getting closer and closer to items. And I have no control over this front end of my bus.
All right, copy. Let me get a location on you, and we will get you, I'll get you paged out, and we'll get a supervisor on the way.
I can tell you that I can see the ramp on my first pickup, let's put it that way.
Yeah, well, you're probably going to be sitting there for a while. I'm going to give them a call and see if I can get these rides canceled. So I will get back to you as soon as I can.
Yeah, it is really ugly out here.
Yes, it is. All right, I'll do my best. I'll get your supervisor on the way as quickly as possible.
Okay, if any reason I don't answer because my phone is not ringing in here, you guys have my cell number, right?
Hi, this is 448. I'm over on 50th and Division going east. My bus slid into the pole.
Okay. What part of your bus is making contact? And do you have any injuries? Is everybody okay?
There's no injuries. It's the very front of the bus, like the mirror, the mirror in the very front, top of the bus. So I just slid, straight into it.
All right. Go ahead and put your hazards on. Stay warm, and I will send supervisor your way. You have a bus coming up behind you that can take your passengers. They're about probably 5 blocks back.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll send you a text for what reports to fill out, and just let me know you're rolling at 8:51.
Hi, this is 947. Just past the light, eastbound at 47th and Powell.
All right, 947. How can I help?
The bus started to pull at 39th. I got it out when we were going down the road. And for some reason, when I got past the light on 47th, I could not get the bus to go up the hill. I'm stuck, but I am in the right-hand lane, and I can't move it. I need a supervisor or some help, please.
Okay, so I just need to make sure I know where you're at. I show you're just past the light at 42nd, so you're in between 43rd and 45th. Does that sound right?
No, 47th and Powell, eastbound, 47th.
Okay, I'm just not showing you there. That's why I'm asking, because it's not always accurate. It's just showing you back further. Okay, so you're in the right lane, eastbound, and the bus, you just can't get it to go forward. It just keeps sliding. And your chains are okay?
Chains are good. It's not sliding at all. It just will not budge.
All right, so it's a mechanical issue, so no power?
No, the bus is running. I don't know why it won't. I can reverse it. I could work it to try to get it out, which I did do when that traffic was free, but I cannot get it to move. It's just not working. And now there's more traffic. It's not safe for me to continue to do that. I just need help. But it'll run if we could get it going up this little crest.
Okay, but I need to know if it's not because of the ice. Is it because of a mechanical issue? It's like it doesn't have enough power to get up the hill, or you're just not getting traction?
Traction.
Okay, I'll get you in the snow and ice, and there's not a whole ton in there, so hopefully they'll be there soon. Make sure you have your hazards on and stay warm, okay?
Thank you. Is it okay if I leave the bus running?
Yes, by all means. It's cold out there, and you need to stay warm.
Okay, thanks for calling me back.
Thank you, 917.
132.
132, how can I help you?
I'm stuck. My bus is like towards the curb, and I can't get away from the curb. And I have a gentleman here that was trying to help me get away from the curb. It doesn't appear that I have any damage, but I am kissing the curb.
Okay, are you chained up at all?
I can't put chains on the bus. It's not close enough. I can't get to the chains. I can't do it. My tires are way too close to the curb.
Okay, I got that. I was asking if you were already chained up when you started sliding. So, where exactly are you?
I'm on, I think, 130th in Pacific. What is on Pacific Court or Pacific Street? Because I didn't know. Because the GPS was leading me one way, and my thoughts were to go another way because of the address. But once I did that, I got myself into a little issue.
Okay, so are you sure that you're on Pacific?
I'm on 130th in Pacific Court.
Okay, are you on 130th or are you on Pacific?
130th.
Alrighty, hang out. I will page a supervisor, and I will see what I can do by getting somebody to you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
No, you're like number 57 this morning so far, so no worries. Hang on for me.
4567, 35th and Troy.
And how can I help Jennifer?
Well, they finally got me unstuck, but I'm watching cars just sliding all over the place. They told me to give you guys a call and put ready for service in RTP, so.
Well, you're supposed to be heading for the garage about 10 minutes ago. Can you find your way carefully back there?
I can certainly give it a go. I watched the 44 get stuck in front of me just a little while ago, so I'm hoping I make it down that little bit of a hill to Multnomah.
Can you just stay on 35th? I'm not sure that goes through all the way to Multnomah. I think it does, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it does. I can see Multnomah from where I am. The problem is that there's cars and everything else just sliding all over the place.
Well, the other option would be to turn back inbound on Capitol, or just jump on to Capitol outbound, take Capitol on down to Barber, and work your way back from there.
Okay.
If you need some more help, call me back.
I will definitely do that.
This is Leah. Sorry for the delay. How may I help you? 524, do you copy?
Yes, I do, and there's going to be a bigger delay. I'm off of Lexington. I'm on Scott, and I'm not moving anymore. I'm stuck.
Okay. We'll just put you on the list of people that's stuck. Are you in a safe spot? Are you blocking, or are you in a dangerous spot?
No, I'm up against the curb, and I'm not blocking nobody's driveway. Everything's fine here.
Okay. Let's see. Where are you close at?
A minute, I'm going to walk up to the street corner here and look at the signs, okay?
I see you going up Lexington and 114th?
Yeah, that's looking about right. Whatever that cross street is off of Lexington to get to here. Because I'm almost at the guy's house on 114th or whatever. Or off of Alta Verde.
Wait, I'll get right back to you.
Let's see, 408 at Division and about 100.
Hey, 408. I got your stuck message. What's going on?
I pulled over to service the stuff, and I slid down the hill into the curb, and now I'm kind of like against the pole. I've got a guy from the city of Portland. He's been throwing gravel underneath the bus, but I'm worried. I'm kind of against the pole. I'm worried about like really messing up the bus.
Okay, would it be something that he could spot you and you could back out a little bit if he spotted you? Only if he could spot you. Or if that's unsafe, I'll send some help your way.
I think I can do that, but what about like any scratches on the bus or anything like that?
Well, if it's not doing any damage, if you're pulling away from it and not causing more damage, then we can have you back up, and then I can have supervisor check you en route. If you think it's going to cause further damage or, you know, really damage the bus, then I want you to stay put till I get somebody your way.
I think I'll try the City of Portland guy, and then I'll let you know after that. How's that sound?
Sounds perfect. And is it a metal pole, like a bus stop pole, or is it a wood pole?
It's a wood pole, but I'm kind of resting on one of those plastic things that go into the ground.
All right. Go ahead and see if that works. I'll wait to hear back from you before I send somebody your way. And if at any point you feel unsafe or it's causing more damage, then definitely tie the bus up.
Will do. Thanks.
Thank you, 958.
48, priority.
48?
11th and Morrison. Car ran red light.
Operator count 44 train 9.
Well, I have your priority, Ken. How can I help?
I was stopped on 4th and College, and I had a car back into me, the side of the bus. I can't tell if, he hit me very softly. There is a scratch and maybe a dent there, but I don't know if that was already there or not.
So did the other vehicle, were they sliding on ice, or why were they backing up? Do you know?
He was coming out of a parking lot. There's a parking lot right here. He was backing up out of it. I was stopped at the pedestrian zone waiting for the other bus to move. He just kind of backed into me from there.
Okay. And that's on 4th at College?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I take it he's still there, and you're in the process of exchanging info?
Yes, he's still here, and I was calling in to see what you want me to do.
Well, go ahead and exchange info. I'll see if I can get a supervisor started that way. If you complete your exchange there before supervisor arrives, call me back priority, and we'll see what we can do at that point.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Okay, so did we evacuate the train?
Yes, we did.
I copy. Train has been evacuated, and as soon as it's clear, we'll be putting in track 1.
Well, actually, that's a mistake. It's going to be track 3. We're beyond the switches, so I have to go forward.
Okay, I copy. We'll be putting it in track 3.
3034.
Yeah, this is Grant. I got a mechanical rolling. What's up?
Grant, is there something I'm supposed to do on this after they take the chains off, because it only wants to drop back down without chains and run 22, 24 miles per hour?
Well, I just yelled at their foreman. They have a key. Basically, when the chains are on, they turn this key in the back in the engine compartment that sets a governor that only allows you to do 25, if you're lucky. And apparently, they're forgetting to do that. You're the second bus I've had town center people forget to do. So, if I get another call, I'm going to call and yell at the foreman again. I know it's not his fault, but he needs to bark at his people. Yeah, you're stuck doing that speed until you get back to the garage, and it's like, why did I even bother to get the chains off?
Oh, okay. I'll do what I can. I'll run in third instead of drive.
Don't try that. I was kidding.
Well, anything will work, you know.
All I want you to do is be safe and happy. Okay, well, I can be safe, but I don't know about making you happy.
Okay, I'll do what I can when I get back. Is there a chance I can get a mechanic to look, or shall I take it back to the barn?
No, go to that chain crew and say, turn off my governor, please, and do it to everybody you take chains off of, please. You're making a headache for dispatch and us.
Okay, will do. Thanks, Grant.
Thank you, Ed. Clear at 10:51. 6. Just a little side story issue. The rescue team en route to 7737, where you and everybody congregating at Halsey and Edgefield Meadows, their vehicle 309 stopped at a traffic light. Car slid into the rear end, exchanged information. I've done an incident, and they're continuing on to your location at Halsey and Edgefield Meadows.
Actually, I'm on Stark at 199th, but I had a guy just about do the same thing to me at 148th. Luckily, he flew over and smacked the curb and broke his front end before he got to me.
Lucky you, not so lucky him. All right, thank you.
Out of the trackway.
All right, okay. Clear again at 10:56. 9105, air clear. Copy. 9102.
We better turn them around up the street there. Just a second, I'll give you a place to turn them around, but we're no good out here.
All right, copy. 1114.
9108.
9108.
Hey, I just drove from Beaver's all the way down on Barber now, did Slavin Hill, all that. We can, well, let me speak for my 54 first. No chains, regular route, I'm not sure if the 56 is good on Shoals, BHH to, at the other end there by the square. I'm thinking it would be all right. You can check with 7. But Slavin Hill is good. 44 can go down it. It's got a little bit of slush at Bertha to Sunset, then it's clear, wet pavement. And the only time you see a little bit of slush again is when you're on the overpass with Slavin, up and down a little bit, but everybody's driving it normal.
I don't know if you do, but do you have a count of how many buses were on the red line bus bridge so that we can move them?
Well, I have 3 on there, but the 2 that are at Gateway right now say there's a ton of people there waiting for the red line. So should we clear them, or should we have them run another trip to the airport?
Where is the ton of people? Where is the ton of people?
Gateway. 734 just left with a whole load towards the airport. 7516 is there, and they said there's a whole bunch of people to go to the airport on the red line as well.
Okay, well, where are these people? Because I got a bus here, and I don't see these people.
You're looking at the bus that I'm talking about, then. If there's nobody, then we can put that particular bus you're looking at, 2724, we can put him back to service, or back to regular service. He was pulled. The other 2 are extras. We can put them on something else when they're clear.
Okay, copy. So 7516, I'll put back into regular service then.
Copy. And just for your own info, 734 just left Gateway with a load, and 768 is coming back to Gateway with a load. So they should be able to be clear when they get to either end.
I understand. I just don't know that the customer screaming at us understand. So the blue line buses that we have, can we keep them and put them on the green line?
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there, though. If what I would like to do, for your own info, every bus that's on the green line right now has been pulled from regular service. If we can switch them out with the extras as they come in to Gateway, that would be better. 39 said we need to keep 768, 734 on the red line for now. There is only 2 trains in service on the red line at the moment.
Okay, copy on that. And I know you guys are working really hard, and I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. And 9114, go ahead.
Yeah, finally. Okay, am I clear of this bus bridge?
Negative. We have not been told to clear the green line.
That 9135?
Yeah, 9135. I'm over here at 7th Avenue, westbound platform. We try to contact police. We have a customer here that's causing a serious disruption. Just try to get it on the train again. We need to get police out here ASAP.
And that's at 7th and Holiday?
Westbound platform.
Okay, do you have a description?
We got fire on scene. I don't know if we're going to have police on scene, but I think hopefully the fire can do something with this individual.
Okay, so do you need me to still call police?
Yeah, so hopefully police will show up. Descriptions, black female, in her late 40s. Gray hat, gray sweatpants, gray shirt.
All right, copy. I'm calling now. All units, stand by. All units, stand by.
44-6, 182nd in division.
All right, 446. I just got word that you've been tied up for like an hour. I've got no care from you, and I've got no messages. Whom did you speak with?
I tried to call the station agent. The station agent, because I've been trying to contact you guys for over an hour. I've clicked change tied up. I've clicked priority to talk. I've clicked request to talk. And you guys just haven't been getting to me. It says you guys are reading, or the little message goes off my screen, but then you guys don't answer. And I've clicked it multiple times. So I was like, I'm just going to call the station agent.
All right, well, I've got no calls in here, no documented calls, no calls on my list, nothing. So either your vehicle's not responding because your calls have not been logged, it hasn't been logged by your bus, and I'm making contact with you right now. So what's going on with your bus?
My chain, my driver's side chain is off. It's stuck or something. It's off. So I was, when I called, I was like, should I just keep rolling? And they told me, no, wait for you guys to contact me. So I just been waiting.
So the chain is stuck. It's wrapped in your dual.
No, one of the other drivers, I just about to look at it, and that's what she said. But to me, it just looks like the little. It looks like the little rotary thing's off, so every time I go, it feels like it's pulling silent. The whole bus feels like it's going to that side, so I mean, it could be, but it doesn't look like it to me.
Okay, I will get somebody your way. Hang tight.
Okay, thank you.
1655.
Okay, Train 67, Southwest Panther, WhatsApp.
7867, and John, how can I help?
Well, I've been here about 2 hours now waiting for somebody to come out, change over Beaverton, or last year was North Terminal at 305. They put a bungee on this chair on my right side because it popped off and I can't roll on any farther without it.
So you're tied up where you're at?
That is affirmative. Unless I want to wrap that chain around the axle, drive a 2.5 drive on it, just come loose and wrap around the axle.
Well, no, we don't want that. So let me see, what can we do here? You said request to talk. I didn't know you were tied up. Let me see where your truck is.
That's perfect. Yeah, I called it earlier with the chain problem on the message, and they sent me the message. The chain crew was out on switching shifts, and then at 3:05 they sent me a message saying the North Terminal chain crew is out.
Copy. Are you blocking?
I'm not blocking the street, but I'm making it difficult for people to get out in the driveway zone out of the shot of my bus. It was the last place I could pull over out of the street before we got past Allen Boulevard.
Okay, copy that. I'll give some help to you. And it's totally, I mean, you can't roll at all.
I can, but I'm fearful that I'm going to wrap that there's nothing holding the chain tight on the tire, so it could work itself around the axle, over the tire and onto the axle.
Okay, copy. I will get somebody to help you at 1658.
It's just the bungee, that spider bungee that holds it on is what we're missing.
Copy. I'll let them know.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all what you guys are doing today.
You too. 1658.
Train 62.
Train 62.
62 northbound at Delta Park. I just got my popper, was getting ready to go. It says 7006, serious vehicle control fault, cycle aux power, if fault persists, switch to rescue mode.
Okay, this time do you still have propulsion or not?
62 no propulsion. I've recycled the MDH, everything.
Alright, let's key out, aux off, aux back on, see if that'll do it.
62, I will key out, aux off, aux back on, and see if that works.
Thank you. And 64, you may be holding it in Denver.
6 go copy.
1706.
Hey, it's me, it'd be a lot better.
Copy. And there is 4 buses that should be done soon that we can utilize. The operators might be a little grumpy, but we can still utilize them. And I'll page you those numbers at 1726.
Okay, perfect, and thank you.
1367.
1367, go ahead.
Hi there, I am empty and coming from the airport. I was going to go to Gateway. Do you want me to head down there and help out with that the yellow line?
Affirmative, yes. How about IRQ? Actually, 1367, if you're at the airport and you're close to the freeway, how about you head to Expo?
I'm not that close to the airport anymore. I'm more close to I-84. So either way.
Well, that's even better. Head for Expo.
Alrighty, thank you.
Fine.
9999, go ahead.
Okay, I just took a look at a survey around this whole platform. The bus bridges and Gateway will shut them down here at 5:45. We'll move resources to help everything over on the yellow line so that we can get those supervisors relieved and rotated as well.
Copy. So, you guys are just going to send those buses that are there to IRQ and Expos, kind of separate them? Or do you want me to do it?
Where do you need help with that? I heard what you said, but it didn't really compute.
I can relate. Well, there's all those extras at Gateway, or they should be. So I'll send them. I'll send out some to each end. Do you want five buses total, or just all those buses to go on the yellow line?
Just tell me what buses you would like to go over to the yellow line, and I'll send them over.
Hey, how you doing? This is 2004.
2004. I got your loud verbal. What's going on?
I got an older gentleman here, I'm sure you can hear in the background here. First stop. Here we go.
2004. I need you to talk to me. What's going on?
He gets on the bus with a cigarette in his mouth. I asked him to please remove the cigarette, and he started going ballistic on me, and then started telling me that, started going past me on the bus. I asked if he had a beer or not, or anything, and then he kept, started yelling at me, and now he's been threatening me, and he's going to hit me, and I told him now you can get off my bus, and he won't leave, all the while threatening me.
Okay, and you're on Burnside, West Burnside and 18th?
Yes, ma'am, with my four-ways on, right across the tunnels.
And do you have your doors open?
I do.
All right, I'll get your police your way. Just stay tied up there.
Copy that.
Copy 1741. Just so I can get it straight, he's pulling into the 45 slot for pickup and drop-off?
Well, he's 2/3 in his own space, 56, but he's probably 10 feet into my space. So I had to pull in at a sharp angle, and I could just barely get past him in order to pull in.
All right, copy. I'll give him a call. 1751.
Yeah, just tell him there's a white line there. That's what the white line's for, to stay behind it.
Copy that. 1752.
1404, operator 8283.
1404, what's going on?
I don't know. My bus started doing something. The horn started going off. I stopped it to restart it to see if I couldn't reset it. And now it says check transmission.
All right. The horn isn't actuated by the motor, so shutting the bus down won't help the horn. Sometimes it gets stuck. The ring will get stuck in the down position. Otherwise, it's probably something with the tilt or pan. So try changing the position of the steering wheel itself. And the Trek trans is probably from you being in a hurry to restart the bus. So we're going to have to go through and do another restart if the air is built up. But let's deal with the horn first.
I tried tilting it, it didn't do anything.
All right, does that have a telescope where the steering wheel goes up and down? Not tilt, but in and out?
Yes, the telescopes.
All right, try changing the position of that.
43?
Yeah, 43. I think we're just going to abandon that train there. We have someone coming down from Ruby to babysit it. They try to get it out of there. So, so why don't you lock it up and head over maybe down the main street and hop a green line and start making your way west.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great. Do you want me to give this one more try, or what? Or do you have somebody to come down from Ruby?
Well, there's no trying right now. Train 4 stuck near looks like they're stuck near the Gleason box.
Okay, copy. And just to confirm, do we have anybody at Expo, or is everybody going to be gone from Expo?
I'm going to put it in your capable hands, sir.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Extra Service 703 at the Rose Quarter. Just got done with the Yellow Line Max show.
And 703, you've been out there for a long time. I need you can go ahead and head back home. You're well over your time.
Ready. Copy.
2701.
2701, go ahead.
I'm down here at Lombard and Interstate, and there's about 100 people waiting at the MAX station.
Okay, just pick up whoever you can and move on.
So does that mean we are continuing Yellow Line to Rose Quarter, or are we short lining back to Expo?
No, we're just
Southbound trains are running, so the train's going to be there momentarily. Just go down, turn around. I need you facing northbound. We're not doing southbound.
Copy that. Appreciate it. Thanks.
9115.
9115.
Operator at 435 is really quite shaky. He needs to go back to the garage. He's going to go ahead and take the bus, then head back to Pal Garage. And could you please get a fill for this 435?
All right. Well, I'm not sure about the fill. All of our extras are going to do bus bridges, but all right. I will work on seeing out about doing that, seeing if we can get that maybe taken out from the garage. All right. Thank you. I'll let they change it now.
Copy. And he stated once he got to Gresham, he was supposed to be done anyway, so it's just missing the one trip.
Okay, copy that. It's very possible that the follower's already coming through. Let me check that, and I'll get back to you.
7511 East on Lombard.
7511. I see you're tied up. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what just happened, but my back windows got hit by something, and there's cracks in the glass. It's pretty bad. So I'm just wondering what I should do.
Okay, did you see anything? See anyone?
No, I spoke with some other people on the bus, and nobody saw anything. I really, some people said it might be somebody throwing a rock or maybe an icicle fell or something. I'm really not sure.
Okay, so are the windows broken out?
No, it's still closed in, but there's like hairline fractures in the glass, a little bit, so actually quite a bit.
Okay, so you got out and checked for damage.
Yeah, that's the only damage to the bus is just the window, so.
Okay, so we're gonna keep you in service, and if you could fill out report when you get in. I'll send you the information, the asset number and stuff. If you could just fill out a report on that, that'd be great.
Okay, should I have the passengers fill out a courtesy card?
Yeah, that would be helpful if they're willing to.
Okay, and then so what? Just when I get back to the garage, just ask the station agent for a incident report.
Yeah, you'll just fill out a company report. And there's no injuries, correct?
No. Everyone's perfectly fine, so.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just fill out a company report, and I'll send you the asset number on your CAT.
All right, thank you so much.
Have a good rest of your night at 2123.
Yeah, 9133. Okay, so at Rose Quarter, there's cars parked everywhere. So you got 3 buses in the old 85 stop. You've got 1 bus facing east in the new 85 stop, and then you've got 1 bus facing west, 1336 in the lift stop there. So do we have a special duty supervisor that's going to be assisting those buses with people and getting them in the direction, or what?
I have no idea. It might be 9111 since he's staying, or it might be you. I don't know. You guys can decide that. I have some other ones that are going to come out. We've got some work extras. I'm going to send them to North Terminal.
Yeah, that's perfect for right now, North Terminal, and then what we'll try to do is just coordinate it. I talked to 1336. I told him when a supervisor touches base with him and the time is right, he needs to go down, cross the steel bridge, come back across the steel bridge so he's pointing in the right direction. And he's driven for a long time. He says he knows exactly how to do that. So he's on board. I'm going to head back out to Lombard and see how I'm doing on buses and see what it looks like. I might be able to give you one more of those as well, so I'll let you know.
Copy. 2132.
9121.
7511 at Pier Park.
7511. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm the one who just got an incident. A window is pretty cracked, and I just kind of looked at it more, and I'm just afraid that if I hit some big bump, the rest of the glass might crack even worse or fall out or something. So.
Okay, so it's more than just hairline cracks.
I mean, it's real. I mean, I meant like it's intact, but I mean it really is pretty bad.
Okay, which window is it?
It's the third. It's on the curb side. The third and fourth windows down from the door.
From the back door?
No, from the front door. So like just in front of the back door.
Okay. And you're empty now. Let's see. How much more do you have to go?
I have one more run to Milwaukee and then back, so like a full trip left. I mean, I'm out till like 1 in the morning. You know, I'm just worried about hitting a pothole or something and just having the rest of it shattered through.
Okay, I'll have a supervisor get with you out there at Pier Park, and maybe they can tape it off or something, or have him suggest what to do next.
Okay, so just wait here till further instruction?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm going to see if we can't get one out there right away.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome at 2144.
23 and 40.
Hello, 23 and 40. Got your request to talk. How can I help?
I just wanted to let you know I'm trying to deadhead to Beaverton, and I have my chains fixed, but because the rubber bands fell off. But some kind of way the chains are stretched out, so I can't go through it very much faster than 18 miles an hour. So that's why it's taking me so long to get up there.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, as soon as you get there, yeah, just kind of take your time. Sorry about that. Yeah, all the chain crews have gone in for the night, too, for even to fix it. But, yeah, I'm sure whenever you get there, it'll be fine. The people will be happy to see you.
Okay, copy that. I just wanted to let you know that I wasn't just thinking around. You know I'm Johnny on the spot. I'm there quick if I can't be.
Oh, yeah, I know. You're good about that. All right, you take care. You have a good night. It's 2201.
Thanks, Kitty. You too.
I will. Thank you. Okay. I don't have... Just a moment here. Are these all buses that just got pulled from service? Because I don't have any of these in any list.
Yeah, these are all the Blazer bus bridge buses that we've been given. I can give you bus numbers if that will help you.
No, I got them. I see where you got them from. Okay, so what is it that they need?
I need two things. I need an overhead number for Hatfield, and 4 of the buses that I spoke to, they don't have any bus bridge maps. So can you send that maps to their CAD fleets from Rose Quarter to Hillsborough to Hatfield?
All right. Can you have them check their pouches, because we confirmed with the station agents that they did have bus bridge maps.
Okay, I've spoken to them, but I can talk to them again.
7246. 7246, I got your route blocked. What's going on? Yes, I've been here for a couple minutes now. There's an ambulance that just picked somebody up before I got to the stop. They're partway in the crosswalk, and there's traffic on both sides, and I just don't feel it's safe to cut around the ambulance, especially when I don't know when they're going to take off with the passenger that they have. All right, copy. Just go ahead and hold up there, and when you're clear to send us the ready for service, I'll keep an eye on and make sure you're not sitting there for too much longer. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You're welcome. And I take it it's just the eastbound lane rather than the the opposing one?
Yes, ma'am. I just don't want to cause an accident. Like, they're my blind spot for the double crosswalk. Plus, I'm at a four-way intersection here, and if I pull out around them and the ambulance hits into my bus, then it's kind of on me. So I know it's inconvenient, but I just want to hold it out. I don't have any accidents on my record.
Oh, completely understandable. I was just asking, just to make sure that the other lane wasn't blocked for the other 72 heading the other way. All right, you're safe and just sitting right there, and that's perfectly fine. And like I said, I'll keep an eye on you, make sure you're not sitting there for too much longer, and we'll go from there.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. 2224. Extra 1336.
1336 here. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to be out of service. I have 2 customers on the bus. What would you like me to do? I could drop them in Hillsborough for the day, or because I don't want to be in violation of the hours of service.
I was just calling you to tell you go ahead and head back to the garage.
Well, I can't leave these 2 people here out in no man's land.
All right.
I can drop in Hillsborough by the freeway and call it good. I think it would be a great disservice to leave them here.
All right. I was trying to cut in. I understand. I want you to... So are the passengers standing there at Hillsborough waiting for a ride into town, or they're on your bus and they need to go to Hillsborough? Did you say extra 701?
That's an affirmative, 701.
701, go ahead.
I am empty at the airport, but I know for a fact unless somebody swung by Park Rose Transit Center that there was 10 people waiting to go southbound, and unless somebody's there to tell them the train's running, they're up on the bus platform.
The train is running. So, did you say at Park Rose?
That's affirmative. There was at least 10 people that wanted to get on my bus, but when I told them I was going to the airport, they said they were waiting for the next one. But like I said, I know they're up on the bus platform. They're not at the MAX platform.
Great, thank you. 2321. 9909.
Train 14.
Great.
All right, train 14, you cut out again. So I'm not sure if you're receiving my transmissions or not. Because I'm not having trouble receiving your transmissions. But if you're receiving these transmissions, I would like you to depart on 31's time if you're able. If you already had a comfort break out there, I think you end up swapping anyway. So that time is 23:49. So as soon as you're ready, you can go ahead and select out east.
Okay, departure time of 23:49. Yes, I do have a seat slide with train 4 at 1:22 at Painter Courthouse.
Okay, I copy. I was looking at this wrong. So okay, I copy. Your swap is with 4. All right. Well, I'll still have you depart on 31's time, and then we'll figure out what to do with the swap further down the line then.